Oh, goodness gracious. Live music today from Studio B and the New Orleans Suspects. I thought y'all were going to be doing the waltz time ballads today, but you decided to bring the funk.
You know, the last minute decision.
Okay. Well done.
I thought it was Mozart Day.
Was that,
Mozart.
would Mozart would have grooved on that, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. What was that tune?
That's actually a Mozart cover.
Was it? Yeah.
Sierra, give me a little bit. Come on.
That's for later.
That's the second set. What's the song called? What was that?
That's a song called Swamp Thing, which came off really the first record.
Four albums ago.
Yeah.
I wrote that song for Dirty Dozen, and it never got used, and it made its way to the Suspects on that first album
Yeah, it's just
in
such
2009.
that riff is just so classic.
Yeah.
That main, just cool. You guys are working on a new record, right?
We are.
We're just about finished.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead, CR.
What do you want to know? It's called Kaleidoscopes. It's actually kind of a departure from the last record, which was Ouroboros. We really embraced I'd say New Orleans rhythms, the Mardi Gras Indian stuff, the second line stuff, the swampier side of New Orleans. And this one we kind of just started writing songs that had nothing to do with that. There's a lot of different kinds of stuff going on. So it's a lot different than Ouroboros, but I think it's almost even more us, more refined and polished.
I was thinking the first time y'all came here, and you had just made the decision, I think, to leave your other bands and go full time with this. And I remember it just seemed like such a new thing, and who knew it was going to happen. Not like you're a veteran band, right? This band is an old band, right?
We were saying that the other day. Wow, man.
I was old when I got here.
Yeah, just old.
We're all old. I'm the kid, and I'm still old.
But the sound has really evolved. I mean, it's grown into kind of its own thing, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it
definitely.
has a sound. You know, the sound is developed into something that can be identified.
Yeah.
You know, which is the hardest part.
I had seen that you had the new CD out called Kaleidoscope, and I was thinking just what that implies, a kaleidoscope, which is like colors and shifting and blurring, and nothing's ever the same twice. And I thought it was such a great kind of metaphor for the music you all play.
Flies well to us as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a term that gets used.
It's not actually out yet, though. We're in
Right.
the middle of finishing it right now. It's out shortly.
Yeah, like do
Yeah.
you have a target date or?
Our target date for the official release is the Tuesday after Labor Day, so early September.
Mhm.
But we're doing a pledge music drive,
Right.
and we're offering our fans a chance to pick the cover art for the album. You have 4 different pieces of artwork to be chosen from, and they can also get a bunch of different exclusives that, the music as well. We have vinyl coming out, as well as CD.
So it's something I like about, in a way, that's kind of like public radio, you know, this
Exactly
sort of
right.
grassroots. Let's work together because we're sharing this.
Yeah,
project.
We're all in
record
this
labels
together,
can't do
man.
much for us anymore, and
Yeah.
this is the way the fans can be a part of something, which is really kind of cool.
There's plenty of details on all this at your website,
All of it. Yeah.
which is
www.neworleanssuspects.com.
New Orleans.
You can just
Suspects.
Google us, and it all
It's
hopefully
all
pops
there.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaleidoscope. Whose idea was that? Is that a song or is that just a?
It's just kind of what's been going on in the band for the past several years. We pretty much kaleidoscope everything we get our hands on. So we were sitting around a table at lunch one day and throwing some ideas around. That word popped up and just stuck.
We use it as a verb.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like you tell somebody something, and it gets
bent.
interpreted in their own way after hitting their kaleidoscope.
Gets
Or whatever it is,
kaleidoscoped.
they may hear music or whatever it is. It kind of shoots out
Yeah.
in all these different directions according to who's
Twisting your
Kaleidoscoping.
who's listening or watching. So it's kind of a term that we've jokingly said a lot. I said, "Well, I thought we were going to do this. Well, it got kaleidoscoped, you know."
You know, there are certain terms that become many parts of speech. Like it can be an adjective or a noun or,
Yeah.
or an adverb. So
Yeah.
it's a very kaleidoscope session.
Yes.
And
Cool.
what we're looking at doing, we're looking at getting one of those behind the stage and have it going around.
Yeah,
Got
really.
that. Yeah,
Willie
go-
Green, instead of a gong, Willie's going to have a kaleidoscope image behind him at all times.
And you can tell
Huge.
how he's doing, whether or not he can hit the kaleidoscope. Right? Oh, goodness. Yeah, you could take this image a long ways, I think.
Yeah.
It's all original material, though. Is that what you're
Oh, yeah.
saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have guests on the album too.
I saw that. Paul Barrere and Fred Tackett.
Yeah, we have Paul and Fred from Little Feat, which we do a whole lot of touring with. I guess it's been 3 years we've been working together. Isn't that
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
And we've Paul was nice enough to put a song together for the album. He sings and plays guitar on it, and Fred's playing the mandolin on
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Man, they're great guys, right?
Yeah, Paul and Fred are those are our comrades and also mentors, and they're idols of mine when I was growing up. We represent the Mardi Gras Indian culture with Juan Pardo and Ike. Have you seen? Juan works with the 101 Runners and he's Golden Comanches. Is that right?
Golden Comanche.
Yeah, he's from the Golden Comanche tribe and Ike as well. And we have some Lee Thornburg from Tower of Power and The Tonight Show, and Paulie Serra from Joe Bonamassa's band. And he played with everybody. Ian Smith, our buddy, the trumpet player. So yeah, there's a lot of our friends that came and kind of, threw a little spice in the pot. You know,
And that makes Jeff happy too, right? You get those
Yeah.
horn sections.
there's some great horn stuff. It's
The
like
album's real horny.
yeah, it's very.
It's kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
man.
There's one tune that if you like horns and you like Tower of Power and like New Orleans horns, it's all came together right there in one spot.
That's
you know?
got to be fun. Cool. So we're talking with the New Orleans Suspects. They're playing tonight at the Great Eagle up in Asheville, and then heading back down to Florida. Is that what I saw?
We
Something
go
like
to
that?
Birmingham next,
Birmingham,
and then to Florida,
Yeah.
and then to the East Coast, and then to the West Coast,
Yeah.
and then to Jazz Fest.
Who's your tour manager?
We don't know. Depends on the minutes, I think.
Well, they're here today, so we're going to make them play another song.